Good morning, everyone. I'm kicking off this what I eat in a day. Apple cider vinegar is currently choking me, but I'm kicking off this what I eat in a day with my apple cider vinegar and lemon water. Really excited to be working with Lifesum to show you guys how I keep track of my food when I want to track it. Keeps me in check with my intermittent fasting. So I am doing intermittent fasting and it is morning before I'm breaking my fast. But this drink actually doesn't break a fast because it doesn't spike insulin levels. There's like no calories in this. So I love starting off with warm water with lemon and apple cider vinegar because it just regulates your blood sugar, gets digestion going, metabolism going, and apple cider vinegar helps regulate your insulin levels throughout the rest of the day, which is great with intermittent fasting. And it just starts me off on a healthy foot for the day. So start off with your hydration. Hydrate before you caffeinate. I drank this whole thing. This is 24 ounces. It wasn't completely full because before I go to bed every night, I fill it up and then I'll drink a little bit of it. It's probably like here this morning when I woke up, and I always try and finish it before I get out of bed while I'm answering my emails and catching up on business stuff on my computer from the night. So I'm gonna fill this up again to drink throughout the day. I'll try to have another one of these down before I eat my first meal. I'll just sip on this while I get ready, which I'm not getting like super ready. I'll probably just put on a little mascara and powder, and then we will come back and make coffee. So it's been a while. I've just been doing work here at home. I haven't left yet, and so since it's almost noon, it's 11:40 right now, I'm going to do a coffee that breaks my fast because I stopped eating at 8 last night, and I usually with my fasting will go 14 to 16 hours. It's pretty close to 16 hours. If I want to have my coffee before that, I'll just drink it black because black coffee doesn't break a fast. In my coffee, I'm gonna put not that much, just a splash of coconut milk. This is my favorite coconut milk. It's the So Delicious unsweetened vanilla, and it has like 45 calories in a cup, which is pretty good. It's unsweetened, but just the vanilla flavor alone is pretty sweet to me. And of course, I'm going to be adding a scoop of my Vital Proteins collagen peptides. I absolutely love this stuff. You guys know I preach about collagen all the time. I was skeptical when I started using it, oh, I don't even, like almost a year ago. Then once I started seeing the benefits of it, I was hooked. Collagen is great for your hair, skin, and nails because your body slows down production of it as you get older. So what it does is it helps the elasticity of your skin, makes your hair and your nails stronger. It's great for your gut health, which is what I love. I put a scoop of this in my coffee as well and then mix it in with the coconut milk. It blends in seamlessly. You can't even taste it. So I'm gonna add this to my coffee and I'll show you on Lifesum how I track it. So on the Lifesum app, ta-da! My Lifesum is actually synced with my Apple Watch, which I love because it shows me my activity on it. And so that's why it already says like 39 calories burned just from like walking around my apartment this morning. This is what it looks like with your calories that you've eaten and left with carbs, protein, and fat there. So what I'm gonna go is go down here. So I'm gonna add breakfast, and it actually suggests what you had yesterday. If you eat the same thing every day, it's super easy just to quick add it. My 1 scoop of collagen protein. I don't actually track the coconut milk because it's literally a splash. It's negligible calories in my opinion. If you add like a half cup, I would add that. I'm actually gonna add what I'm eating for breakfast after I make it, but down here, I also like tracking my water just because it keeps me in check with it. Just really cute what they do with their animations, and they make it so easy and like fun to use because watch, if I add more water, oh, it has a little sound effect. Has fun little tips. Nice work. Pacing your drinks throughout the day means you won't get dehydrated and you'll eat the right amount of food. I'm gonna have my coffee and then I'll come back and make my first meal and show you guys how I track it. So now that I've had my coffee, drinking more water, it's officially past noon, I'm gonna eat my first meal. I'm making avocado toast. And if you're a veteran watcher of my vlogs, then you know exactly how this goes. I don't have a toaster, so we make toast on the stove. Spray a little bit of spray. My favorite gluten-free bread is the Trader Joe's whole grain gluten-free bread. I've tracked it before, but I'm just gonna show you guys. What you can do is you can scan the barcode of anything. Then you just scan it, beep, and it shows you that. Because it's a nutrition tracker, it shows you kind of the nutritional benefits of it. So that's like a moderate smiley face, so it's like there's better things out there as far as nutrients, but it's not bad. It's low in sugar, tips, it is high in sodium, and processed. And then it shows you the macro breakdown of it too. So I use the premium version of Lifesum, which shows you all of these details that you don't necessarily get in the free version. So if you want to get 30% off the premium, I have a code that I'm going to share with you guys, and you can download it in the link below and go check out the premium version. So I'm gonna add 2 slices of this, so it's about 120 calories. While I'm here, I'm just gonna add 2 eggs because that's what I'm gonna have. And then I'm gonna measure my avocado, so I'm not gonna add that yet. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that, kids. That's beautiful. Here is my food scale. Let's do this in grams. We got 60 grams of avocados. So we're picking avocado and we're gonna put it in grams. And we put in 60 grams, 118 calories. Add to diary. Done. And here we have breakfast. It says calories are on track. Nutrient distribution, it says it's off track because it's high in fat, but I personally like to start my first meal with higher fat foods because it keeps me fuller. Oh, I cracked the yolk. Ugh. And now both of them did. Damn it. Must be the camera threw them off. Okay, so I got my toast. This avocado in half. It could be a little more ripe, but whatever. You guys know my favorite, everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. And then we just throw the eggs on top. This is pretty much my first meal. I'm gonna add a little bit of organic ketchup on top. You could also add like hot sauce or salsa is good. It's not really that cute, but this ketchup doesn't drizzle very well. Cheers. Would be more satisfying if I didn't break the yolk. I like it like a little runny. Like medium. I just finished eating. It is 12:30. So now I'm gonna be sure to not eat the next 2 hours because it's like a mini fast, but not really. I read a book by Steve Zim, which he's like a nutrition and fitness coach, and he had a really interesting approach to the timing of his meals. You kind of go on insulin spikes. So when you eat, your body releases insulin. If you eat and then work out within the 2 hours after that, your insulin is raised, so then your body burns glucose for energy instead of fat. So what you want to do is make sure you give yourself at least a 2-hour window between eating and working out, because then you just immediately go into like fat burning when you're working out. If you're doing intermittent fasting, an easier way to do this is working out in the morning, and then like if you work out at 11 for an hour and then go home and break your fast at 12 with food, that's the best way to do it. But I don't usually do that, so I just be sure to leave a couple hours after I eat before I work out. Go to the gym around 2:30 and then come back and break my fast at 3:30. Well, it's not really breaking a fast, but eat again at like 3:30 or 4. Finished my workout. I'm not nearly as like red and sweaty as I have been the last 2 times because I skipped the HIIT cardio at the end. Upper body, mostly shoulders, but I did a few tricep things and like a couple back exercises too, so it was a little all over the place, but it was good. Now I'm gonna take my BCAAs. This looks like sketchy AF. It's branched chain amino acids from muscle, so. I stopped at Whole Foods after I went to campus because I wanted coffee and I went to their coffee bar. Did I film that? Maybe I didn't. But I just got iced coffee, black. They had cotton candy grapes, so I could have made a few now. So good. Now let's go home and eat. I'm back from the gym. It got dark out because it randomly got like cloudy. I think it's gonna thunderstorm because this weather's bipolar. A little later than I was expecting to eat lunch, but whatever. It's good to eat post-workout anyway. But I'm gonna make some ground turkey tacos, which I've shown in vlogs before, so you guys are probably sick of that. So I'm just not gonna talk through it. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I'm gonna show you how to make my protein ice cream because I'm gonna have that too. Roll the clip with some music. Make it more artsy.
20 minutes later.
Also, I forgot to mention, after I left the gym, I ate one of these. These are my favorite protein bars. It's Clear Organics protein bar. Right after I took my BCAAs and walked away from the gym when I was walking home, I had it. It's just good to get a little bit of protein in right after you work out if you can, because I knew I wouldn't be home immediately after. And then I had my lunch. So, add this to my Lifesum.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
And now it's 7-11. If only I had a Slurpee, but I don't. But I am gonna have some dinner because I want to stop eating at 8 that I've pre-cooked, kind of like a meal prep, but not set out in meals. One-handed is not serving me well. It doesn't look that good, but it's really good. It's chopped sweet potato mixed with butternut squash that I roasted. Serving of this, make a little bowl out of it with veggie stir fry on top of it. I have bell pepper, asparagus, onion, and mushroom in here, grilled chicken on top. And I like this with, I know it sounds kind of weird, make it like a buffalo chicken bowl, and I don't know, it's really good. I'm not a cook or anyone who knows like what flavors are supposed to go together, so it's really just a random assortment, but I like it, so. Wait, where'd you get it from? Yeah, I remember it was like 50 bucks. So that, kids, is what I ate in a day. That was a couple days ago I filmed it, but I just edited it and realized that I didn't even finish it off. But I hope you enjoyed watching that. I know it was like different for me because I usually like vlog a few days, but that was like just what I eat in a day, because I know that there's some people that just want to get straight to the point. I thought it'd be fun to switch up and do it like that. So let me know if you found it interesting. Thanks to Lifesum for working with me for this video. And I don't think I made it clear, but like I've been using Lifesum on and off for different things. Like they have recipes, and it's just so helpful because it's a healthier look at tracking food. I think it's not solely like numbers driven, like hitting this calorie and this macro, where you can see the macronutrients and like keep track of it, and it helps me keep a good balance as a guideline, but I don't follow it like to a T, number for number, gram for gram. It just gives a better overall look at nutrition with like the smiley faces and stuff, which are helpful, and little tips as to like, okay, this thing was pretty good on track with your macros, but it's high in sugar and that kind of thing. Love Lifesum. It's a great app. Again, you can get premium for 30% off. You should click the link regardless, because it's this like cool picture of my face just filling the screen. She did a great job. You can totally download the app for free as well, and just, you don't need to buy premium to use the app for free. So the link to downloading the app for free and getting 30% off premium with my code will be down below. I'll give you just a final look at what my day looked like on Lifesum. It shows that I have like over 300 calories left, but that's because it burned that from my watch. I don't necessarily eat back those calories because the calorie goal already takes activity into account, so I ignore that. So even though it says that I have some left, like I ate plenty for what I wanted, between 1600 and 1800, and I was really happy. I think I did pretty well this day, but the balance of the macros too seems kind of juvenile, but it's so satisfying when you get like the big smiley face on things. All my calories were on track for my meals. Let's see the full day rating. I think this is part of the premium, so I had a perfect day, guys. I had a lot of fiber. I didn't have too much added sugar, which is good, and I didn't have too much sodium. But that is what it looks like when you track it on Lifesum. So thank you, Lifesum. So thank you for watching this What I Eat in a Day. I upload vlogs regularly 2 to 3 times a week on this channel. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. It's a great time. Again, links to Lifesum, both the free and 30% off premium, will be below. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next vlog on Sunday. Bye, kids.